These are times when Muhammad Ali destroyed cocky fighters. Starting off with Ernie Terell, a boxer who mocked and disrespected Ali, but got absolutely destroyed in the fight. Muhammad Ali and Ernie Terell were set to fight in Texas on February 6, 1967. Before the fight, the two fighters got into some angry discussions. One was during a pre-fight conference, where Ernie mocked Ali and called him Cassius Clay. Obviously, he was arrogant and not afraid of what Ali could do to him. Ali insisted that he should call him by his Muslim name, but cocky Terell kept using his birth name to mock him.
I'd like to say something right here. Cassius Clay, yes.
Why do you want to say Cassius Clay when Howard Cosell and everybody is calling you Muhammad Ali? Then why you got to be one of all people whose color to keep saying Cassius Clay? You making it really hard on yourself now.
All right.
You keep bringing the sport angle. Why don't you call me my name, man? My name is Muhammad Ali, and you will announce it right there in the center of that ring after the fight if you don't do it now.
You ain't got no
back off of me.
Don't call me no Uncle Tom.
That's what you are, Uncle Tom.
Why are you gonna call me Uncle Tom? I ain't do nothing.
You heard me. Just back off of me.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, prepare for battle right now.
Back off of me, man. Back off of me, man.
Amidst the drama, Terell even sang a song using the name Cassius Clay. When the fight began, Terell seemed confident, but Ali punched it right out of him with a brutal attack on his eye. This caused Ali to attack him more brutally and stay dominant. In the 7th round, Ali's powerful left hook sent Terell to the ropes, after which he bombarded him with deadly attacks. In the 8th round, Ali asked him, "What's my name?" to remind him of his previous words. This sentence broke Ernie's pride and made him fear Ali's deadly punches. Finally, the fight ended after 15 rounds with a unanimous decision. This fight made Ali unpopular with some boxing fans, as many believed he dragged the bout longer just so he could punish Terell. But he denied this and said he was unable to knock him out. Terell, on the other hand, had learned a lesson, and after the fight on an interview he said he regretted calling Ali by his birth name. But Ali's next opponent never regretted any trash talk. Joe Frazier fought Ali 3 times, and it was some of the most legendary bouts in boxing history. These fights were so tense that when the two fighters met on a TV interview, it ended in a brutal brawl. And before we show that, it's important to note that in between the 3 fights, there were many moments where Ali trash-talked Frazier, but Frazier always kept a cocky attitude.
My predicted fight wouldn't go the distance. I'll stop it. Stop me. You.
How soon? What round?
Look, anyway, don't let him obligate 1 to 10. You be out there. I wouldn't have bet you. I beat Sonny Liston twice, and they wasn't convinced.
That's all over. You listen. You listen now. Look, I'm the champ. You ain't. You listen.
You the champ.
Right on. Now listen. That's all over. Sonny Liston is all over.
Now you ain't the champ.
Hey, you listen for
me.
Quiet now. Shut up. Now, how you gonna do this?
Believing he could knock out Ali. And while he never achieved that, he did beat Ali by unanimous decision in the first fight, and this gave him even more confidence. When they met up on a tense TV interview to review the first fight, Frazier provoked Ali by talking about how he sent him to the hospital, but Ali wasn't having any of it.
Sit down, Joe. Why you think I'm in? Sit down, Joe. Huh? Sit down quick. Why you think I'm in? So the brothers are here. Doing this too? No. Sit down quick, Joe.
Well, we're having a scene, as you can see.
While a fight on TV may seem insane, later we're gonna be talking about the time Muhammad Ali fought a cocky fighter who actually shot a gun in a press conference. But before we get to that, let's look at some other cocky moments from Frazier.
You'll never see Joe Frazier jabbing and faking and backing up, moving the side.
Oh man, you got a surprise coming. You got a surprise coming. You wait till the 28th.
So this time I'll be dancing.
You will be there.
I will be dancing.
What about
question
fighting?
for you?
The people want to see a fight, not a dance. Can see you and I fight, right?
Dancing
and you
hard.
gonna dance.
Dancing and whooping you and dancing.
Whooping me and dancing.
Being cocky after he won the first fight was Ali eventually won. 5. Muhammad Ali versus Ron Lyle. Ali versus Ron Lyle was a classic case of underestimation and overconfidence. In a pre-fight interview, Lyle stated that his fight with Ali wasn't any different from the one he had before. He had a carefree attitude.
I don't feel no different about this one than I did about the first one I had, you know?
He underestimated the brutal fists he would face on May 16, 1975.
I'm just going to walk into you. I'm not going to block them. I'm not going to run. I'm just going to come in and say, show me something, sucker. And I'm going to tell you, show me something. And you're going to punch, and you're going to punch, and I'm going to walk right on you. Show me something, boy.
He started strong, and the crowds chanted as he mercilessly bloodied Ali's nose in the starting rounds, setting the stage for a deadly fight. But Ali had his own brutal plans. When the 11th round started, Ali decided this would be the final round, and he did this to Lyle. Number 4 is crazy. Muhammad Ali versus Sonny Liston, the man who shot at Ali. Sonny Liston was the worst man on the streets. He had spent time in jail and had strong fists. So when he was about to face Muhammad Ali in the ring, he wasn't afraid. Instead, in a pre-fight conference, he claimed he would put his fist down Ali's throat with his glove on, and he also shot twice with a weapon at Ali. On the night when the fight started, Liston tried to fulfill his promise, but Ali was quick and deadly, leaving Liston swinging at thin air. During the 4th and 5th rounds, Ali complained that his eyes were hurting, but he was back in the game by round 6, delivering one brutal punch after another. And by the 7th round, Liston spat out his mouthguard, symbolizing his defeat. He finally failed to answer the bell, and Ali was declared the winner by TKO. For number 3, let's look at Ali versus Brian London. Brian London had to pay for his words against Muhammad Ali in the boxing ring. Before they fought in 1966, London started spreading around that Ali couldn't deliver an effective punch. This was all Ali needed to hear before he prepared his deadly fists. When they entered the boxing ring, Ali started landing brutal punches on London, each one proving him wrong. Meanwhile, London only got in one left jab during the whole fight. Even though the fight was scheduled for 15 rounds, Ali finished London off in 3, using a brutal 12-punch combination.
Moving in on London. A fuselage of punches by Muhammad Ali. London goes down.
His 10th punch was the end of London. In this fight, Ali only used his fists and no words to teach his cocky opponent a lesson. But number 2 was crazy. It was when a cocky Larry Holmes disrespected Muhammad Ali, and what happened in the fight was tragic. The fight between Muhammad Ali and Larry Holmes took place on October 2nd, 1980, in Las Vegas. It was a highly anticipated bout, as Ali, a boxing legend and former heavyweight champion, came out of retirement to face his former sparring partner Holmes, who was the reigning heavyweight champion at the time, and he was very confident in his ability to beat Ali.
It's a Holmes-Ali fight. It's not an Ali-Holmes fight. It's Holmes-Ali. And Ali had his day. This is my day. I say Ali used to float like a butterfly, he used to sting like a bee. But when he fight Larry Holmes, he'll fall in round 3.
And this is what happened in another interview.
You was crazy. You slapped me.
That's just the beginning of what you're gonna get. You ain't knocked nobody out in 67, 76, and you say you're gonna knock me out. I ain't never been out 35 fights.
I'm gonna knock you out. And you scared of me. You know you meet your master.
No,
wait a minute, no, y'all ain't gonna get it. No, we gonna get paid for this one. We get paid.
However, the fight proved to be a somber and one-sided affair. Ali, who was past his prime and had been showing early signs of Parkinson's disease, was a mere shadow of his former self. Holmes dominated the match from the start, utilizing his superior speed, accuracy, and agility to land a barrage of punches on Ali. Despite Ali's legendary toughness, his diminished reflexes and slowed movements were evident, and his corner ultimately threw in the towel in the 10th round. Next, let's look at Rumble in the Jungle. Muhammad Ali versus George Foreman. George Foreman considered himself the exorcist who would beat the devil out of Muhammad Ali in their hyped fight, but he didn't know that Ali would beat off his heavyweight title instead. Foreman was arrogant because of his recent Olympic victory and success in the heavyweight division, but Ali knew exactly how to knock his pride out of him. He started off with quick, brutal punches. Later on, he tricked and tired out Foreman by letting him deliver some hard punches.
Opened his eye in the first fight. Another right hand. Foreman hasn't been able to push Ali off and set him up. Misses the right hand. Exactly. Referee separates the two fighters. There's the vicious punch.
Throughout the fight, Ali teased Foreman and tired him out even more. In the 8th round, it was time for a deadly attack. When Ali saw that Foreman was completely exhausted, he jumped on him. Finally, he landed a deadly combo that sent the proud Foreman stumbling. He hit the canvas, rising to one knee, but then he failed to beat the count. Ali's power was brutal, but another man who punished cocky fighters was the legendary Mike Tyson. Click here to watch it.